freezy, rainy, snowy, in fact, here in New York City. Not quite cold enough for the snow to stick, but certainly cold and wet enough to be unpleasant. Good thing we're here to add some pleasantries to your day. It is time for your 3 p.m. study break, your work release, your afternoon delight. It is time for HQ, the live trivia game show you play on your phone, where you answer questions to win cash. I am host Malone, Quiz Khalifa, Question Bronson, Scott Rogowski, coming to you in living color and stereophonic sound from HQ to all 460,000 plus of you, including Mr. Reynolds' third grade history class. Happy birthday to Sharon, Matt, and Joseph Canino. And a question for Eva Catan. Will you go out with Elliot Pichotto? HQ Trivia becoming the internet's hottest new dating app, apparently. Is this your first time testing your HQ IQ? Well, let me tell you how we do. I ask 12 questions. They start easy, they get harder. You have 10 seconds when I start reading the question to tap. And today's prize, oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. It's 2,000 Duran Durans, 2,000 David Bowies, 2,000 US dollars. That's mucho moolah. You can finally afford Wayne World's Excalibur, the 64 Fender Stratocaster in classic white with triple single coil pickups and a whammy bar. Live in the now. All right, you ready to play? You gotta hike up your smarty pants, strap on your thinking caps. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff because it is time to play the game where know-it-alls can win it all. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. Which of these would not be found in a bag of mixed nuts? Lug nuts, hazelnuts, or peanuts? Not found in a bag of mixed nuts. Remember, you guys aren't playing for peanuts. You're playing for $2,000. This question is a bit nutty. If you find a lug nut in your mixed nuts, contact a lawyer. May I suggest Celino and Barnes? Lug nuts are used to secure wheels to vehicles. They are not an edible legume. You're not going to find them in a can or a bag of mixed nuts. Lug nuts also a minor league baseball team in Lansing, Michigan. 451,058 of you feel like a nut. The rest of you don't. Out at Q1. Come back tonight. Q2. What is the Statue of Liberty holding in her right hand? A sword, a torch, or a corn dog? My Statue of Liberty, sweet Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. That's inscribed on the tablet in her left hand, but the lamp she's talking about, that torch, is in the right. Torch is your answer, and 433,858, you're not getting torched. You knew it. They start easy. Q3. Which of these words means benefit, boon, blight, or bane? I do like that 500-something people thought the Statue of Liberty was holding a corn dog. That is very American. Maybe in the next iteration, in the Idiocracy version of America, which we may already be living in. I am Bane. I am Gotham's reckoning. Not the answer. Blights and banes won't help your game, but boons will only help you. Boon shakalaka. Boon is a benefit. That is your answer. 244,055 are finding Q2 to be a boon to their game today. The rest headed to the boondocks. Hit the boonies. 177,000 we lost right there. Q4. Which of these computer games was developed in Sweden? Minesweeper, Minecraft, or Millipede? Yes, they have games in Sweden. You might not think mining sounds fun, but Minecraft is now the second biggest selling game of all time behind Tetris. It was developed by Marcus Notch Persson, who is Swedish, developed in Sweden. That is your answer, Minecraft. 166,853 are miners for HQ Gold. The rest of you, nearly 70,000 sleeping with the Swedish fishes at Q4. But we got Q5. Which of these animals sleeps the fewest hours per day? Elephant, dolphin, or lion? Speaking of sleeping with the fishes, this animal sleeps the fewest hours per day. Wild, wild elephants couldn't drag me away, but they could survive on just 2 hours of Z's a night. The least of all mammals, and oh, look at this, savagery here at Q5. 5. We just lost nearly 130,000, down to 35,529, stampeding on. Operation HQ drop continues for you, but the rest got poached at Q5, bagged and tagged. Yeah, brutal at Q5. Q6, where was the fortune cookie reportedly invented? Beijing, New York, or Kyoto? Could we have back-to-back savagery here at Q6? The 8-ball says, looks likely. What does the fortune cookie say? The International Cookie of Fortune found in Chinese restaurants is beloved in America, but there's documentation that it originated in Japan. Kyoto, Japan, to be exact. Yes, there's an entire New York expose about it, and look at this, more savagery at Q6. Called it. 27,000. Oh, sorry to do you dirty like that at Q6. There is a whole piece about this. Look it up. It's in the Japan Times, New York Times, 6,070. Got it right. The rest of you saying, Kyo boy Oberto at Q6. Q7, which of these composers composed the most symphonies? Mozart, Beethoven, or Haydn? What do you think? What do you think? Most symphonies? Roll over Beethoven. Beethoven birthed 9 symphonies, which is 9 more than most people will write in a lifetime. Amadeus, Amadeus, rock me Amadeus. Mozart wrote 41. Pretty good. But it was Joseph Joey Strings Haydn who hashed 106 symphonies in his lifetime. That's a lot of music. 106. How do you write even one, let alone 105 other ones after that first one? And 1,316 got it right. Another savage question at Q7. Ay chihuahua. 1,316 are the real deal today. The rest of you are symphonies. We found you out at Q7, but we got Q8. Which car brand and model is not correctly paired together? Chevy Sonic, GMC Arcadia, or the Kia Veraro? The Chevy Sonic, the GMC Acadia, or the Kia Veraro. You know, they give cars these days very peculiar names, funny names. Chevy's on first, GMC's on second, Kia's on third. Is it GMC Acadian Driftwood, Gypsy Tailwind, or Chevy How You Sonic? This is how we Sonic? Well, there's a Buick Verano and a Nissan Murano and a Tia Carrera, but there is no Kia Veraro. 673 know their cars. We got some lug nut heads in the game tonight. There's also a Cadillac Catera, but that's neither here nor there. Zoom, zoom for the 673 of you. The rest stalling out at Q8. We got Q9. Which of these human glands often disappear after adolescence? Adenoids, pituitary, or pineal? Pineal or pineal. There are multiple ways to pronounce that gland. Avoid the adenoid. If you've still got them, your adenoids will be hanging out of the roof of your mouth, guarding against infection. But if you're over the age of 18, they're generally gone, baby, gone by then. Yes, adenoids is your answer. And 359 of you are gland-handing your way to Q10. The rest pulled a disappearing act of your own. At Q9, you are gone from the quiz, disappeared. Poof. Q10, which artist was oldest when he or she topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart? Was it Madonna, Sting, or Cher? The oldest to hit the top of the pops, the top of the charts. If you believe in life after love, well, you can certainly believe that 52-year-old Cher hit number 1 in 1998 with Believe, the first song to blatantly use auto-tune. Of course, T-Pain perfected it later, but 205 Believe they're going to win this quiz. They are rocketing to the top of the HQ 100 right now. The rest got stung by Sting. 105 of you did. 40 for you were crying for Argentina and yourselves. 205 have the penultimate question, Q11. Which of these is not a character in any of George R.R. Martin's books? Maggie the Frog, Stanley Lambchop, or Delp? Maggie, Stanley, or Delp? You can't Delp the answer here. You can't Yelp it either. Delp is a guard at River Run in Game of Thrones, and Maggie the Frog was a fortune teller, also Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire. But Stanley Lambchop is better known as the star of the Flat Stanley series of children's books. And 100 of you, and even 100 just got flattened. But 99, the great ones, 99 great ones remain in the game. 99 Gretzkys, 99 Aaron Judges are awaiting Judgment Day, Judgment Question Q12. This is it, folks. It all boils down to this. 99 players, $2,000. Who's going to be counting paper after this caper? Q12. Which of these activities do most people do every day? Defervescence, deglutition, or deracination? Oh, boy, Oberto. Doing you dirty once again at Q12 because this one is a toughie. If you're a gardener, well, you might deracinate. Maybe not every day. Not all people. Deracination is pulling things up by the roots. Maybe deracinate a carrot. If you have a fever, you might defervesce and get better. I'm hoping you don't have a fever every day, but all of us are definitely swallowing all day long, and that's what deglutition means. You gotta swallow. Who's swallowing this answer whole? Who's getting the belly of the beast? 46 winners, baby! Keep dancing. Keep going. 46 winners, 46 winners, 46 winners, 46 winners. We got some winners. You wanna win that money? Who's taking home that sweet cash? Yeah, baby! 46 winners splitting $2,000, which means you're each taking home $43.48. Nice chunk of change. That goes right into your account. You can cash that out if you want. Ari, Lisa MW20, Super Fresh. Super Fresh is feeling super fly today. Smash Cutter just smashed the quiz. Tom Who, wooly, $43 for you. Whole lot more of you. Can't name you all. We're gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be back tonight. I'm gonna hopefully get some food, maybe a nap, and then come back tonight. You also recharge, regenerate. 9 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. We're back with more quiz, more money, and tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We do this every day, twice a day during the week and at night on the weekends. That is HQ. You had fun. Thanks for bearing with us. I'm Scott Rogowski once again. Find me outside of this app. Until tonight, I'm signing off saying it's funny. I hate the itching, but I don't mind the swelling. Bye!